Hey guys, David with My Freedom Smokes. Today I got something new for you, especially for you mouth-to-lung vapors out there. I know a lot of you think that the industry's not really showing you any love, that everything's about sub-ohm and direct lung inhaling. We do got you a nice mouth-to-lung tank today, and that is none other than the Nautilus 2 from Aspire. The Nautilus has been one of the most popular mouth-to-lung tanks for a while now. Great flavor, well-built quality on everything. Just one of the better tanks that's out there as far as one of the first ones that have some really good adjustable airflow to it. Just a great all-around tank. We've seen some other iterations of it come out like the Nautilus X and even the Triton Mini that use those same Nautilus coils as kind of another Nautilus that came out. This is the official second version, Nautilus 2. It's a 2 mil capacity tank, that way it's TPD compliant for you Europeans that have to use the 2 mil capacities. This one will work for you. It's a top fill tank. It's got adjustable airflow on the side there, just a little adjustable airflow ring. I really like the way they did the top fill on this. It's very similar to the Clito. Basically what you do is you just unscrew the top here. And there you got, they got the original Nautilus coils. They use the same coils as the original. This one actually includes a 0.7 coil in the box, which is a little new. I haven't actually seen the sub-ohm Nautilus coils, but you can still mouth along with it really well. But just like the Aspire Clito, it's just you got your open top here, you got your coil sitting there almost like a chimney, and then your glass on the side. And when there's no liquid in there, you can just kind of pop the glass aside, take it off, and replace it if need be. This right here is actually just hollowed out holes. Just kind of gives you some protection to your glass. Mostly all around, just enough windows so you can actually see your liquid levels. Let's set that down for a second. That's just a little 510 drip tip on there. They got a stainless one on there, and there's actually a plastic or Delrin one in the box. I can show you everything in the box in just a moment. And when you fill this from the top, the coil, if you're familiar with the Nautilus coils, that top thread there, you just want to make sure you fill just above the top threads, no further, or you're going to be overfilling your tank. Alright, like I said, there's adjustable airflow on the bottom. This is a nice little airflow control ring. One thing I did notice, if you have it off your device and you go to try to unscrew the base, you may accidentally pop the airflow ring off in your hand because it's kind of press fit on there and locks in place. So just don't let that scare you. Don't think you broke your tank. That will slide off, and it's kind of meant to, I guess, so you can clean it out. So if you don't get vapor caught in there, it turns into liquid, you can actually clean the tank a little better. Which I always like, being able to clean a tank as thorough as possible, especially if it's sat there for a while and you want to kind of pick it up and use it again later. What comes in the box with this thing? Alright, like I said, you get your tank, you get your 0.7 ohm coil, which is good from 18 to 23 watts. They also give you some spare O-rings, a little Aspire baggie. They give you your spare glass and that plastic drip tip I mentioned. And then they give you one of the old trusty, the 1.8 Aspire BVC coil. That's good for 10 to 14 watts. So that's going to be true to the original Aspire Nautilus. Real good flavor, mouth-to-lung style coil. The 1.8s and the 1.6s were the originals that everybody loved. I know this has been one of the favorite tanks of a lot of people for years, so it's good that you can still use the same coils. The coils are readily available everywhere. But they've given it some love. They've given it a great top fill design. They've given just overall looks change. They give you the metal, but you can still see the glass through there, so it's almost like they gave you the upgrade from the original Nautilus when you can get those metal tubes for it. I'm going to go ahead and have a couple vapes on it for you real quick. 20 watts on that 0.7 coil. And just as flavorful as I remember from the original Nautilus. A little warmer because it is, like I said, a sub-ohm coil, a little higher wattage than you normally would run for one of the Nautilus coils, but that's by design. It's just that coil itself. Alright, so there you have it with the Aspire Nautilus 2. These will be coming to our website soon. If you have any questions about these, you can leave them in the comments below. As always, this is David with My Freedom Smokes, and thank you for vaping.